Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at Mercury in Cancer that is happening on June 17th until July 2nd, 2024. Now, Mercury in Cancer is going to act as a psychologist with how you think about your confidence. Mercury will be deeply influenced by the emotions, whether the influence is from you or others, during this transit because Cancer is activated. Mercury is your thoughts, ideas, communication, and will be hanging out in Cancer, the sign of home, nurturing, moodiness, family, to help you understand the dynamics of your emotional body. There will be times that you may need to step away and place boundaries with your mindset to facilitate nurturing for yourself or for others. Balance of thoughts with understanding and compassion is necessary with this transit. Another side of Cancer is mothers and mother figures, family, and homes. Okay, so we have Mercury being communication. This could look like communication coming from mothers, mother figures, family, being a mother, and things concerning your home such as renovation or making your home beautiful again. Okay, so we're going to take a look at your chart. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi Libra, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Libra, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where Mercury is in your world, and it is in your 10th house. So the 10th house is legacy, your legacy that you leave behind. Professional life, work, career, reputation, status, your father's health and wealth. It could be a boss, it could be people that you hold into admiration within your world, and it doesn't necessarily have to be male, okay? So there could be communication coming from a father figure, someone of admiration that is in your world. This communication could revolve around a home, a property, about your family. It could also be about how they feel, right? People are very deep into their emotions when it comes to Mercury and Cancer. It opens up a door of everyone having that emotional vulnerability, and they're trying to figure out their sense of belonging and their emotional body, okay? He could be, your father could be talking about your mother, right? Because Cancer is mothers. And it could be that your status is changing to become a mother. That is a possibility. Also, security is in that 10th house. And you could be having communication in regards to security. And this could look like a promotion of sorts within your job. This could look like something coming from a family member, or something coming from a person that you hold into admiration, or a father figure, okay? Maybe even a mom. But there is some type of security here that could be communicated to you with Mercury activated. And I mean, it could look like money, but it could look like a home, right? So 10th house is also, as we said, the status of being married to single, single to married, right? And that could be what's on your mind during this transit. Mercury is our thoughts and our ideas, and there could be some healing that needs to happen within your relationship, or there needs to be some healing revolving around yourself so that you can open up with vulnerability to have another right? To have that love, okay? Cancer being activated is that emotional body is going to activate you with that sense of belonging and feeling like you need to belong somewhere that is compassionate and loving. And that could include a job, honestly. And if you don't feel that way, it could have you make the decision to leave. Or it could have you make the decision to go for that position, right? If you need that sense of security, right? That is a possibility. And also, I think I said this, but I'm not for certain, but you could get communication in regards to moving up in a job, okay? Or getting one that has cancerous themes. And that looks like medical field, nurturing other people, could be a guardian of sorts, could be someone that gets paid to sit with the elderly, or someone that's within your family. That is a possibility. I forget, maybe like a power of attorney of sorts. I forget what they call them, but you can actually get paid for sitting with an elder member of the family, right, by the insurance company. Well, here you can. I'm not sure where you're located, but in the U.S., that's the way it works. Okay, so reputation is in the 10th house, and your reputation of being a mother could change, right? It could be that you're having the empty nest syndrome, and Mercury being here is making you think more and more about being on your own. You can alchemize this energy by facilitating yourself with nurturing and also being around family or working, okay, because that 10th house is activated. If that is something that has been occurring within your world, or pushing upon your mindset, okay? I'm trying to think if there's any other ways this could play out. I think we're going to move on. So let's move on to what Mercury rules. Mercury rules the 9th house, and it also rules your 12th house. Okay, so I'm going to go over the 12th house first. The 12th house is loss, is spirituality, is soul work, enlightenment. It can also be foreign revenue. It can be mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration of any type of conditioning that has happened to you in the past, whether that is childhood or the present, right? Prisons and hospitals or jail, right, is here in that 12th house. Letting go and going with faith is the 12th house. Film photography is in the 12th house. Endings and transformation is also here. Psychic and intuitive abilities are here. Hidden enemies are listed in the 12th house. Habits, higher states of consciousness, and where things are hidden in private. Okay? So there could be a legacy that you found out in regards to a mother figure, okay, because it's in private. And it could change the way that your perception is in regards to her, in regards to the situation at hand. There is also habits listed in the 12th house, and you could change a habit during this time, and that habit could revolve around a mindset situation of you thinking about something, overanalyzing something. Something good is coming out of that 10th house, so maybe you will have a different type of narrative in regards to a professional life, or in regards to being married or not being married, or, you know, I mean, you can take this, you know, all the way around. Your perception could change in regards to your father. Remember that the 12th house is also readings such as mediumship readings, past life readings, karma readings, right? And you could be having a lot of communication if you're involved in those things, or if you're getting them, you could have a change of perception revolving around childhood, revolving around family, revolving around how much you love yourself, right? Healing and restoration of past conditioning can happen through those things, or it could happen just as a premonition, a vision, or a download from God, source, the universe. You know what I mean? So an enlightenment, that comes along with it. And you could actually have soul work involved in this, of figuring out your purpose and figuring out what's next. And it's very transformative. The 12th house is transformative. It can transform you into a brand new person. But there's something surrounding a narrative that has to change with the mindset activated. I do want to acknowledge that loss is in that 12th house. Okay, I'm not going to, push that away. There could be communication of loss or about a loss. It could be family communicating this to you, or involves family. Okay, that is a possibility. They could be also communicating with you compassionately and revolving around grief. All right, that is also a possibility with Cancer activated. So let's see here. We have also jail, prisons, and hospitals. And of course, family is activated. So you could get communication revolving around that. Of someone going to the hospital or going to jail. This could also look like if you have any family incarcerated, then you would be communicating back and forth with them. Letting go and going with faith is here. And sometimes it's necessary whenever our mindset just gets overwhelming. I do want to say, though, with that 12th house activated, that's a very deep and esoteric house, okay? That puts you in a place of going within and figuring out yourself, right? Grounding is necessary. A body of water, taking a shower, a bath, or anything that is a body of water, and just submersing yourself in that so that you can be in that meditative state, or feel like you're washing off any type of regrets or any type of conditioning that you're holding on to, any type of narrative that's within your head. Relaxation is necessary, but bodies of water can help ground you during this time. Psychic and intuitive abilities are activated, and you could have dreams, premonitions. You could gain psychic abilities during this time and see that you're a healer, a light worker, right? Or if you already are, they could have an upgrade, okay? We do have that 10th house activated, and you could use it as your purpose as a professional life, okay? Let's see here. I'm not sure if I talked about habits, but we'll talk about habits. If there's any mindset habits that need to change with the narrative. I think I did talk about habits. Ninth house being long distance travel, other cultures, religious beliefs in general, okay? The narrative that you hold. The bigger picture is here. This is also considered the house of blessings, okay? There could be an end of something. an end of something, maybe a job, maybe an end of a relationship, an end of a situation, okay? And it pushes you forward. There's communication in regards to it. It is like a blessing in disguise, okay, with the 9th house activated. I mean, there will be some type of transformation, 12th house, right? So there will be some type of transformation within your world, whether that's your mind changing or the physical, but it will feel like a blessing coming to you. It will also give you a notion of the bigger picture. There could be communication in regards to the bigger picture of what's happening around you. Okay. This could also be downloaded to you, by the way, right? The divine could give you the ability either to pull tarot for yourself or to sit in meditation and get the download, but there could be communication on a premonition of the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Because right now it's a very intuitive time with Mercury being activated. And Mercury is also acting as a psychologist, you know? So, okay, so we have teachers, preachers, and gurus in that 9th house, and they could guide you to the next step with communicating to you, or if you are a teacher, preacher, or guru, that you're guiding others to healing, right? Compassionately. You probably have already been through some type of dark night of the soul. And with the knowledge that you hold, you are being asked by the cosmos with this astrology to use that skill and ability that you have to help other people. This could also be you get the opportunity to, and especially with family, okay? All right, so we have the 9th house being people. We have in-laws and grandchildren and grandparents here. And it could look like a transformation within their world. It could also, you know, as I said, the 12th house is loss, so we're not going to push that over. This is also grief, right? The 12th house is grief, so there could be a transformation of grief that is held within those people. Maybe by a medium reading, maybe just by a download of sorts, of an epiphany from God, source, universe, right? Higher education or college courses is within that 9th house. And it could be a transformation of you gaining some type of higher education to push you forward with what's needed in the 10th house. And that could be the medical field. It could be anything that is necessary to take care of others, to nurture others, whatever that may look like in your world, cancerous themes, right? This could also, 9th house being activated, is media and publishing. So you could transform and be on media. You could decide to have a media platform. You could get a lot of communication over the media if you're already on a platform as a healer or a light worker or just someone that is working over media. This is a great time. It's also one to where you can find a home over media, right? This could be communication that you receive 4th house affiliated from family over the media, from getting that security over the media, right? That your emotional body, how to heal it, how to take the next step of recovering from a habit, how to take the next step of recovering from childhood trauma, right? And if childhood trauma is the thing, I do suggest that you listen to Christina Lopes. She's on YouTube. She calls herself the Heart Alchemist, and she's able to help others heal from any type of childhood trauma. Okay? And I think that's about it, Libra. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.